And it's PLB with MLB News back with another video. Today's video is going to be part 2 of this series on the channel. It is my top 30 Rangers prospects to start the 2020 season. Like I said in the last video, have done reacting to top 52 Fangraphs Rangers prospects. So these are my top 30 Rangers prospects. If you have not watched part 1, I will leave a link to that in the description below. So let's go ahead and get into this video. At number 14, I have Luis Angel Acuna. And if you're wondering if he's related to Ronald Acuna, who is a Braves superstar in the outfield, yes, he is. He's Ronald Acuna's brother. Acuna is a shortstop, and if you were wondering, he is Ronald Acuna's brother. Braves outfielder / superstar. He is currently on the AZL Rangers roster. I hope Acuna starts the season with the Crawdads, but who knows how likely that is. Also, who knows if there even will be a 2020 season. I think Acuna could be a superstar just like his brother in the major leagues. I think he will start the season with the Crawdads. I hope he starts the season with the Crawdads. He obviously could start with the AZL Rangers or Spokane Indians. Next, at number 13, is Hans Crouse. I know Hans Crouse is down on this list because he doesn't have a great control, and I think he could be a reliever soon. So when he gets up to maybe down east or Frisco, I think he could definitely be a relief pitcher. Like I said, the call to the bullpen for DeMarcus Evans may have changed his career. And I think the same thing could happen for Hans Crouse. He just doesn't have the control to be a starting pitcher. He is number 7 on MLB.com's list, prospect rankings. I have him lower because of his bad control. I think he could start the 2020 season with the Crawdads or the Wood Ducks. I think the Wood Ducks just because he is a top prospect, but I wouldn't be surprised to see him on the starting roster for the Crawdads in 2020. Next, at number 12, is Bayron Lora. Lora and Acosta is going to be higher on this list, or really high on this list without seeing a professional pitch. They could be bust, but I don't think they will be bust. Lora is currently on the DZL Rangers 2 roster. I'm not exactly sure where I think he will start the 2020 season, but I think possibly start with DZL Rangers 2, AZL Rangers, or Spokane Indians. Obviously, I hope he starts with the Crawdads, but I don't see that happening in 2020, maybe 2021. Obviously, there couldn't be a season. There may not be a season in 2020. So he may start the 2022 season with the Crawdads. His ETA is 2024. I think that's about accurate. Number 11 is Davis Winsdale. He is number 11 on MLB.com, and he is number 11 on my list as well. The Rangers have 3 third basemen that are top 15 prospects. I think Davis Winsdale could possibly be the one to get traded by the Rangers, for one, because he is only in short season with the Spokane Indians right now. He did not spend much time with the Rangers organization in 2019. He could possibly start the 2020 season with the Crawdads or extend his spring training, which would mean he would go to the Spokane Indians after extending his spring training. His ETA is 2022, but I cannot see him coming up that quick. I would say more like 2023 or maybe even 2024 like Bayron Lora. Number 10 is Leody Taveras. Rough Riders could have a potentially really good outfield with Eric Jenkins, Steele Walker, and Leody Taveras. All 3 are really good prospects. Also, I saw Steele Walker, if you were wondering, play when he was with the Kannapolis Imitators, which are now called the Kannapolis Cannonballers. Number 10 is Steele Walker, sorry. Steele Walker in 2019 played with the Kannapolis Imitators and mostly with the Winston-Salem Dash. Overall, 10 home runs, 62 RBIs, and a .284 batting average. In 2018, with Kannapolis, AZL, and PIO, whatever that is, he had 5 home runs, 21 RBIs, and a .209 batting average, so definitely his best season was in 2019. Number 9 on this list is Anderson Tejeda. Tejeda spent 2019 mostly on the injured list, but with the Wood Ducks and spent spring training 2020 with the Rangers. He is currently on the Frisco Rough Riders roster. His ETA is 2021. Even though I think if there are expanded rosters, he could be with the Rangers in 2020. I definitely do think he could be with the Rangers in 2020, but who knows. At number 8, we have Joe Palmo. Joe Palmo is Major League ready, and he will most likely be with the Rangers to start the 2020 season, especially if the expanded rosters happen. That is why I put him ahead of our next player, Anderson Tejeda, which was actually our last player. In 2019, Joe Palomino had a 3-0 record, 3.01 ERA, 16 starts in 17 games. That was in the minor leagues with Texas. He had an 0-3 record with a 9.18 ERA, 7 games, 4 starts. I think he could definitely have a bounce-back season in 2020. Obviously, it wasn't that great with the Rangers in 2019. Let's go ahead and go to number 7, which is Maximo Acosta. Acosta is currently on the DZL Rangers roster, and his status is inactive. I don't know exactly why, but his status is inactive. He has not seen a professional pitch yet, but is still high on this list of top Rangers prospects for the 2020 season. I think Acosta will start the season and extend to spring training and then go to the Spokane Indians or possibly start the season with the Crawdads. I think Acosta could possibly be like the Rangers' replacement for Elvis Andrus. Next, at number 6 is Leody Taveras. Taveras is number 3 on MLB.com's list, but I have him lower. I think he is one of the more overrated prospects his whole minor league career. He is currently on the Frisco Rough Riders roster. He spent 2019 with the Wood Ducks and a little bit of the season with the Rough Riders. Combined, he had 5 home runs, 56 RBIs, and a .279 batting average. And number 5 on this list, who I know is really high, but I think he could be a future major leaguer, I think he's going to be a really good major leaguer. Apostel is ranked as the number 10 prospect by MLB.com, but I think he should be higher because he is major league ready. He is currently on the Frisco Rough Riders roster after having a great 2020 spring training. In 2019, with the Crawdads and the Down East Wood Ducks, 19 homers, 59 RBIs, and a .251 batting average. He came over in a trade with the Pirates, which I think was the Kenan Kili, or whatever his name is, trade. Next at number 4, just like MLB.com. MLB.com has him at number 5. Cole Winn did not have that great of a 2019 season, but I think he could definitely have a breakout 2020 season. I think he could start the season with the Crawdads and possibly be their ace. He spent the whole 2019 season with the Crawdads. He was drafted in the first round in the 2018 draft by the Rangers. 2019, here are his stats. 4-4 record, 4.46 ERA, 18 games started. He was assigned to the Crawdads on May 16th of 2019. He was on the injured list for all of 2018. At number 3, I have Nick Solak. This will be Solak's last year as a prospect. He will be starting the season most likely with the Rangers. He came to the Rangers in a trade with the Tampa Bay Rays. He did spend some of the season with the Rangers, but is still considered a prospect. 2019 stats in the majors: 5 home runs, 17 RBIs, and a .293 batting average. In 2019 in Durham and Nashville, 27 home runs, 74 RBIs, and a .289 batting average. He was drafted by the New York Yankees. He was called up to the majors on August 20th of 2019. He was traded to the Rangers in the Peter Fairbanks trade. Texas Rangers traded Peter Fairbanks to the Tampa Bay Rays for Nick Solak, July 13th, 2019. Next, at number 2 is Josh Jung. By 2021, I think Josh Jung will easily be the top Rangers prospect because Sam Huff will be in the majors and he will be in possibly single-A advanced or double-A. His ETA is 2021, but I don't think he will be up in the majors that quick. He was drafted with the 9th pick in the first round of the 2019 draft by the Rangers. He spent most of the 2019 season with the Crawdads, even though he did spend a few games with the AZL Rangers in 2019. 2019 stats: 2 home runs, 28 RBIs, and a .316 batting average. Where do I think Josh Jung will start the 2020 season? Wood Ducks single-A advanced. He's his top prospect. I definitely think you move him up to single-A advanced, even though he did not spend that long with the Crawdads. And at number 1 is Sam Huff. Even though Josh Jung is currently the number 1 prospect on MLB.com, Sam Huff is going to come up sooner than Josh Jung, in my opinion. And that is why I have him at number 1. 2019 teams, Crawdads, AZL Rangers. What roster is he currently... 2019 teams. Wood Ducks and Crawdads for Sam Huff. What roster is he currently on? He's on the Frisco Rough Riders AA affiliate of the Texas Rangers. Combined, he had 28 home runs, 72 RBIs, and a .278 batting average. With the Wood Ducks, 13 home runs, 43 RBIs, and a .262 average. With the Crawdads, in 1 month, 333 batting average, 15 home runs, 29 RBIs. He only played 1 month with the Crawdads. He spent a little bit of 2020 spring training with the Rangers as a non-spring training invite. Huff can play a little bit of first base. Played first base in the Futures game and had to borrow a glove. He has played 15 games at first base, though. I think Sam Huff will start the season with the Frisco Rough Riders AA. I also think he could finish the season with the Nashville Sounds. So that's the end of this series on the channel. If you like this kind of content on the channel, like, subscribe, turn on notifications so you will get notified when I upload. Thank you for watching, and I will be back with more videos soon.